This is Robin Scott Johnson, and I am pleased to present to you my father, Bob Johnson, in a never-before rebroadcast of his last day on radio station KNED from July 30th, 1961, in McAlester, Oklahoma. So without further delay, I give you Bob Johnson, Newsman.
You've been listening to recorded music on the party line. The time now exactly 30 minutes past 4 o'clock. You're listening to radio station KNED, 1150 on your dial, McAlester, Oklahoma.
News across the nation, brought to you by the U.S. Army and your favorite station.
KNED brings you the news. In the news this afternoon, the Afro-Asian bloc of nations meets in a special session at the UN tomorrow. It is expected Secretary General Dag Hammarskjöld will be asked to poll the entire membership on holding a special General Assembly session on the French and Tunisian crisis. Prime Minister Macmillan has scheduled an official announcement before England's Parliament tomorrow. Diplomatic sources says he will reveal a decision to join the European Common Market on certain terms. If successful, the move would make the West European trade bloc a 7-member market representing some 250 million people. The communist East German government is reported training its militia to help quell disorders that might turn into riots. East German workers fearful of war over Berlin are reportedly demanding free elections to reunify Germany. Refugees to the west zone of Berlin say the mood in the east zone is approaching the danger point. But there are no predictions of a revolution. The chairman of the House Senate Atomic Energy Committee today spoke of the possibility of a Berlin crisis touching off nuclear war. Representative Chet Hallfield was asked if he thought any war over Berlin would be confined to conventional weapons. He replied it would be very difficult in any future war without using the most effective weapons which each side has. Well, in London, Western military planners are drawing up various alternative emergency plans to meet any Berlin crisis. The plan reportedly favored if the communist blockade the isolated city is an emergency airlift. The plans will be examined by the United States, British, and French foreign ministers at their conference starting in Paris next Saturday. They will then be reviewed at a NATO Council meeting August the 8th. Well, French security police have broken up a Polish spy ring that has been stealing French Navy secrets for 10 years. Justice Ministry sources say the Parliament Military Tribunal has sentenced 10 persons to jail, ranging from 3 years to life imprisonment. The case began in 1959 with the arrest of several persons suspected as being Polish agents.
Through spring in the air, will it be fair? Here's what the weather's gonna be, brought to you by the U.S. Army.
The general forecast for the state of Oklahoma calls for generally fair and warm this afternoon through tomorrow. The low tonight from 63 in the northwest to 75 in the east. The high tomorrow from 90 to 95 degrees. We'll have a look at the Little Dixie and McAlester area forecast after this word from your United States Army.
Why should I join the Army, man? Why should I do a thing like that?
Well, now that you're out of high school, the Army will train you to do some specific job. They'll teach you a craft.
Like marching?
Well, they teach you to march, yes. But...
I see. I can turn that into a real craft in later life, all right. Well, what am I going to do? Go on the Ed Sullivan Show as a drill team?
No, that's just basic training. Lasts only 8 weeks.
Now, here in our show this week, the famous one-man drill team.
All right, look, knock it off. After you get out of basic, they'll teach you any trade you want.
Like electronics?
That's right. Pick it out in advance, and that's what you'll be trained to do.
Well, why don't I just wait and pick it out after I'm drafted?
Too.
Choose what you want to be trained for before you enlist. Today, in the modern army of the USA.
The forecast for the Little Dixie, McAlester area calls for fair and warm weather this afternoon through Monday. The high today from 90 to 95 degrees. The low tonight from 70 to 75. The high tomorrow is expected to be from 90 to 95 degrees. The temperature at the present time in McAlester is 90 degrees. The dew point is at 67. The wind is south at 10 miles per hour. The altimeter is at 30.04, and the relative humidity is 47%.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dash-dot. Get the news while it's hot from the modern army.
Now we go into another portion of recorded music on the afternoon session of the Party Line. Well, let's cut the payrolls a little short this time and move on with more recorded music. Here are the Untouchables with Lovely Dee.
Lovely Dee.